Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball next. Standing in, number 1. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, second baseman, number 1.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Bailey. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Chip Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Digging in, number 30. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 30.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Tap down the line. Thomas charging this one, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Cal Rip.
The shortstop, Cal Rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Jones is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Javier Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Frank Thomas. Match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Frank Thomas.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Vladimir Guerrero is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Jones will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. And it's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up flunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Bailey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for digging in, Carson Kelly. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, number 47. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 47.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Striding in, Elroy Jimenez.
Batting ninth. Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jimenez.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 home. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Elroy Jimenez becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 30 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chip Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chip Jones.
Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Ready for another chance. Cal Rip. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is under it. 1 down. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Vladimir
First
Guerrero.
delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Late that time for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he lays off a pitch out. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carson Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 47. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the air out to left. Harper will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Elroy Jimenez.
Elroy Jimenez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the White Sox, shortstop Bo Bichette.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, number 1. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 1 is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Number 30 is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 30. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 30.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Oh, and he misses it. Riding in once again, Cal Rip, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. He goes after a pitch on the outer half and pops it weakly toward the left side of the infield. Jones camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Perez has room. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jones.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 30 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Tucker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now in the box, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Standing in, Kyle Tucker. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That misses, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Thomas has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 47. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ready on 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Elroy Jimenez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Elroy Jimenez.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero racing back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, number 30. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Bichette onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Cal Rip.
Shortstop, Cal Rip.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Bailey sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Second baseman, number 9.
Standing in, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend. So striding in, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here.
Second baseman, number 1.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Eric Bailey.
Center fielder, Eric Bailey.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tucker ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Chip Jones. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one. Out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Gotta know you.
Well, on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Targetville station located